Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about US Bank. Their business savings account bonus, $500. This is a nationwide offer, and it is a limited time offer. My apologies for not getting this video out to y'all sooner, but I'm doing this is the first in a three-part series, and US Bank does have this type of bonus on a regular basis or consistent basis. This is actually much better than the one I signed up for, so it's definitely a limited time offer. And this is also one of the reasons why you want to be subscribed to this channel. So some offers, there's a few days left, but they're really good, and I only have so much time to put videos out for so many or so few of these bonuses out there. Definitely, if you haven't clicked subscribe with the bell notification, be sure to do that. Now let's jump into it. Before we do that, I have a quick disclaimer. I am a customer of US Bank. I'm not affiliated by them. I'm not endorsed by them. This is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the screenshots are from the US Bank website and from and all the information is current as of the time of this recording. So I am a high school math teacher, been a math teacher for over 10 years now. Pop quiz. Why do people get paid? People get paid to solve problems. You solve little problems in life, you're going to make little money. You solve bigger problems in life, you're going to make bigger money. So what problems do banks have? Well, they need new customers, and they're willing to pay nicely, very nicely, to get new customers. So when was the last time your bank paid you to open up a bank account? I mean, this is a super profitable hobby. I love doing this, and I love teaching people about doing the same. How much money are we talking about? I have a personal goal of $2 million. I want to help at least 1,000 people make at least $2,000 from these videos in the year 2022. So if you can appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis, do me a favor, hit a huge thumbs up on this video. I appreciate that. All right, so before we begin, quick special shout out to a friend of the channel, Matthew McGreevy, a brother from another mother. Definitely appreciate you being a friend of the channel, Matthew. All right, so moving on. This is a nationwide offer once you get your foot in the door. There is US Bank, I'll tell you in a minute. Once your foot's in the door, you're in for good. This offer does expire really quick in like less than a week of 12/21/2022, but it definitely is an offer you want to consider. So US Bank was the last of the huge mega banks that I was able to finally get into, because I kept getting rejected by them over and over and over and over. It's like, okay, my credit score is over 800. I'm a high school math teacher. What is there not to like about opening up a bank account? But they just kept rejecting me. They just seemed so elusive until I opened up a certain account, and I will show you what I learned from opening that account and how it helped other people to be able to get into US Bank, because it is a very profitable relationship once you get in. So while I was away from the channel, I took a 6-month break to get priorities in order. I opened up a few profitable business accounts with US Bank. So as I said, this is the part 1 out of 3. I made just about $2,000 off of these 3 accounts. I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing from US Bank business accounts. That's separate from their personal accounts. I mean, as I said, there's definitely money to be made from these bank accounts. So here is the referral, or I don't have any referral links for this. There's no referral program for US Bank. But if you want to screenshot that web address, or if you want to hit the QR code, it's also in the description box down below. Basically, for US Bank, they're public offers. So I just typed in US Bank business checking. And it's for the current one, it says you're invited to enjoy a business banking with a $500 bonus. We're giving you a $500 bonus when you open up a business checking account and complete qualifying activities. Offer valid through December 21, 2022. So then you want to view your checking options there. I'll go over those in a minute. So basically, earn 500 up to 500 with this limited time offer. Earn 400 when you open up a new business checking package. Here is the bulk of it. Here's the easiest part of it. The promo code is Q4Biz22. I do not have a current video of me opening it up, because when I opened it up, I didn't even know if I was going to come back to YouTube or not. So You definitely want to make sure that that code is in there. I don't remember if US Bank, if they pre-fill it for you, if you go straight through the link on their website. But it says, hurry, offer expires December 21, 2022. So super easy to get into this. Deposit $1,500 new money within 30 days of account opening. So $1,500 is really not that much to put in to get $400 or $500, depending on if you're willing to do both steps. Number 2, enroll in the mobile app or online banking within 60 days. Do 10 qualifying transactions within 60 days of account opening. And for this, the qualifying transactions are like just 10 debit card transactions. Literally, they're paying you $400 to transfer in $1,500, access the online banking, and then do 10 debit card transactions. There is also a $100 bonus if you accept and settle a US Bank Payment Solutions merchant transaction. I haven't gotten into this yet, the merchant transactions, but that's another $100. It looks like you only need to do one, so it's really not that hard to get $500 in total. So there's got 3 options for it. One has 0 monthly maintenance fee. The other one this one's got $20 monthly maintenance fee, which is waivable, or $30. So I don't care what the other 2 options are. To me, I'm here for just 3 transactions. Me putting money in, doing the 10 debit card transactions, collecting the bonus, and then moving my money out elsewhere. So the only one I'm interested is this one with 0 monthly maintenance fee, the silver one. I don't need gold. I don't need platinum. Give me the silver, get me in, get me the bonus, and get me out. All right, so click to start application. That's where you want to go. They have spend less time running to the bank. I love mobile apps for banks. You can do, like before we used to have to sign the back of a check and then deposit at the ATM or whatever. Now you can just hit it with the mobile app, takes a picture of it, and you're good to go. It's earn a $500 statement credit with a new payment solutions account. I don't know if you need to do this first. As I said, I haven't gotten into this yet, but you need to sign up for December 21, 2022. Provide promo code, and a bank will help you find the right checking account and suit your needs. So that's another bonus there. So here's the pro tip. If you've never been approved for a U.S. bank account, then there is a reasonable chance you will be denied access. Here is the solution. Here's how I was able to finally get into U.S. Bank. Because like every time I'd see a $400 or $500 or, you know, typically $400 to $500 offer, I'd be like, I want to get in. I just get rejected. So the pro tip is you want to open up a U.S. Bank investment account first. Then close it out after you get your foot in the door, because once you're in, you're in. Once you get checking accounts and credit cards and stuff like that, then they're not going to deny you because you're already a customer, you're already in. So what I would do first is, since this is a limited time offer, is I would attempt to apply for the business account first, apply for the business checking account, and see if you're able to get in. If not, then you want to open up a business checking account, or open up the investment account. And then if you go to usbank.com/investing, or you can just Google US Bank investing, you want to look for the one I did was the self-directed investing. Compare options, and then invest and trade, and then apply for a self-directed brokerage. They used to charge, it was a $50 annual fee for an investment account. I didn't see that anymore, but this was also over 2 years ago since I first got in. Got in and then didn't do any trades, didn't add any money to the account, and then I shut it down because I have no interest in a $50 annual fee investment account. I mean, there's some really good no-fee accounts like for investment, like the SoFi and other ones like that. And then there's $50 annual fee. No thanks. All right, but it is what I needed to do to be able to get into US Bank. So here's my data point. I had to actually do, my offer was not as good. I had to transfer $5,000 to get $300. And I got paid out June 13, 2022, adjusted interest, boom, $300. I am working on a video where I include every single bank bonus I collected in the year 2022. How much did I make? And will that inspire you to make more money doing this or get started? even. You can see, hey, this math teacher, he's making over $10,000 a year. Can't be that hard. That's really not. So here's the math. Okay, so if you're not comfortable in doing the merchant bonus, we'll just call it the 400 because that's pretty easy. So $400 bonus divided by 1,500 just to get in, that's 26.67% return on that 1,500. When was last time you got a almost 27% return on an investment? So if you do the 500 bonus over 1,500, that's 33% return. I mean, that's huge. That's awesome. That's FDIC insured. Power ranking this bonus. So we'll call this somewhere between 400 to 500. So that's 5 points here. They said the payment is within 45 days after you meet the requirements. So the faster you meet the requirements, the faster you put the money in, the faster you log in online, and the faster you get the debit card and you make the 10 debit card transactions. So we'll call it between 1 to 2 months. That's 3 points on my scale. And the return, we're going to call it the 26% return. So that's 5 points there. So this is, at worst case scenario, an A-rated bonus at 13 points here. As I said, I'm a high school math teacher, and I really didn't like other videos and YouTubers I saw that they made power rankings for different bonuses and stuff like that. And well, I feel this is a top grade. I feel this is middle. It's like, well, why? Have some sort of objective standard. As a high school math teacher, if I were to grade students just on a subjective basis, hey, you show up, you get an A. Yeah, you show up half. I can't just base it subjectively. Anyways, so bank account bonus central verdict. U.S. Bank is one of my favorite banks to collect sign-up bonuses from. Take advantage of the fact that you can collect checking bonuses for both personal and business every 24 months. So stay tuned for parts 2 and 3 from this U.S. Business Bank series, where I show you how I collected around $2,000 in bonuses from just 3 easy accounts to get into. Love this game. So today's question is, who searches for Jesus? We're talking about, Jesus, the reason for the season, Christmas, and all that. So who searches for Jesus? So there's a lot of talk about, you see the manger scenes, you see the Christmas lights and the stars and all that. And here's the story straight from the book. It says, Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, growing up in the reign of King Herod. About that time, some wise men from the eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn king of the Jews? We saw his star as it rose, and we have come to worship him." So the wise men, they came from Babylon, which was around 400 to 500 miles away. I mean, if you think about driving 400 to 500 miles, even in a modern car with air conditioning and everything else, it will still wear you out. But going by like camelback or by horseback, that's a long way to be able to worship Jesus, the King. Who follows Jesus? Who searches after Jesus? Wise people still seek Jesus. I mean, find out the reason for the season. What was the star? What was, I mean, it's absolutely amazing that there's so many references thousands of years before Jesus was born from the book of Isaiah and from the book of Micah, talking about predictions, prophecies, thousands of years before it happened. So, in my opinion, wise people still do seek Jesus. And they're still mentioned to this day for a reason. So there's a link on how to follow Jesus. Who is he? Website called gotquestions.org. How can I be saved? Definitely recommend checking that out. Another thing, I am an affiliate for Covenant Eyes. And something that does keep a distance between us and God is sin. Sin brings us guilt. It brings us shame. It brings a feeling of like dirtiness. And it's hard to be close to a holy God. It's impossible to be close to a holy God when we got sin that we're hiding in our lives. We're viewing stuff that we shouldn't be viewing. There's over 4 million pornographic websites out there. Online pornography is one of the fastest growing addictions, and it is the fueling factor for human trafficking. I was extremely heartbroken when I heard the average age of a girl who is trafficked is 11. And it's online pornography that fuels that type of behavior. If this is something that you've dealt with or you're dealing with and you want to get over it, Covenant Eyes is something I definitely recommend. If it's something you want to use to protect your family, it blocks websites that nobody should be accessing. Covenant Eyes is a blocker. So something I definitely recommend. If it's something that you feel may benefit you, I have an affiliate link in the description box down below. I also have a affiliate code of bank bonus. Check that out. You get your first 30 days for free. See if it's something that is of value to you and your family and your situation. I still do have comments off for these videos, but I can be reached at my email, which is churningadventures@gmail.com. Hit me up with any questions or comments, and I will respond back to you. And finally, if you're still here with me, thank you. These are not short videos, but they're definitely profitable videos. Like the video if you haven't already, share it with anybody who would be able to benefit, and subscribe with bell notifications so you'd be amongst the first to know about profitable content on a consistent basis. With that, look forward to seeing you in the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.